Recognize that bike? Yes, that is a TVS Apache RTR 180, but let me go closer and you'll see that it's not the standard RTR 180. See that 3-letter word there? That's ABS. Yes, TVS is putting anti-lock braking system on the RTR and they're going to sell it shortly. It's developed in-house with help from Continental, and let me show you the components first. Okay, it's going to be a little dark, so give me some time to focus, and here we go. The toothed wheel that you see here, this triggers the proximity sensor which tells the ECU, which is here behind the side panel. Again, give me time to focus. That little thing there, followed by an aluminium box at the back. What the rear wheel is doing, and similarly for the front wheel right here, you've got a second proximity sensor, that one. This is the one that is used as the reference speed to decide whether the wheels are about to lock or not. What the system does, just like a traditional ABS system, is it releases the pressure when it detects wheel lock is imminent and causes a problem to go away for you. Why is this important? Because intuitively, if you're a new rider and your braking skills aren't up to scratch, what you're going to do when you detect a problem is grab a handful of brake. What ABS prevents you from doing is locking the wheels and going down in a big heap. The system works. I tried it out and it's really impressive when you go out on the dirt, because you can literally do whatever you want, stamp on the brake as hard as you like, hold the front brake for everything it's worth, and it's not going to lock, it's just going to track steady. But it gets truly scary when you actually get out on the wet asphalt. But more on that in a minute. Let me show you the difference on the dash. That is the ABS switch. You use that to switch ABS on and off. So yes, if you're a dirt rider and you know what you're doing, you can turn it off. And on the meter console, right at the bottom, is the ABS light. As long as the light is off, everything is fine. If it's flashing twice a second, it's checking itself. If it comes on, ABS has been switched off for whatever reason. And the system then needs to go into service. Of course, that means you switch it off manually, you can always switch it back on again. But since the ABS system uses the front wheel speed as a reference, you have to remember to stop so that the system can recalibrate itself. But let me show you what is the truly scary part of the test. Now let me show you the bike that TVS has been using to fine-tune and create the system. The white pipes that you see is the outrigger system that prevents the bike from falling over when ABS is off or during the tuning phase before the system is finalized. What it is two huge arms of metal, 4 wheels on each side, which stop the bike from tipping over. And as you'll see in the video, when you hit the brakes, you have no ABS. The outrigger is basically what stands between you and a faceplant on tarmac. RVN, that's how we know him. His name is R. Venkatesan. He's the Vice President, New Product Development, Motorcycles and Mopeds. Yes, that is his full designation. Mr. Venkatesan, tell me this. Why did you do the Apache ABS first? Why? You could have done 1,000 things with the Apache. You could have done more styling, you could have done more power. Why ABS?
ABS is the ultimate form of technology which we can develop for customer to enhance and realize the full potential of the product. Any other thing will not be able to get the full value or get the full potential of the product. Always we had a problem of how to handle the machine.
Right.
Then the machine becomes a limitation.
Right.
Whereas with ABS, you get the best benefit of getting the bike to do whatever you want without awkward, uncomfortable situation.
Tell me this, I've now tested the ABS Apache RTR, and even with the outrigger and all of that going for you, it's a really scary thing to do, to grab a handful of brake in the middle of the wet. How difficult was it for you, because you were testing the system before it was perfected and during the tuning phase? What did you learn and how difficult was it?
Extremely difficult, but we never gave up. We developed this outrigger only to overcome this fear. First, we had many times we tried to test without the outrigger. Then we found we were not able to cross certain speed limit with the bike in the wet condition. In real terms, in the on road, whenever the rain is just about to come, or the first rain, or when the rain is coming to an end and the wet road becoming dry. In these conditions, the man who is coming at 80 kph can have a small patch of wet road.
Yeah.
So we said we will not leave here. This cannot be the limitation. So we made this outrigger
Okay.
and then went on to stretch to the top speed limit on
Okay.
this track.
Okay.
Sometimes we had even 360-degree rotation 3 times.
Okay.
3 times really. So that kind of thing which we developed. We said we will not give up till we get the best out of the ABS and make the vehicle totally enjoyable on the road.
What other products do you see the ABS fitting naturally into going forward?
Every product. I definitely see ABS will become order of the day very soon.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for talking to Overdrive.
All the